Hello fellow traders, this is Paul Limmel. Got another stock here. This is NTNX. We actually did this one in late March, and we got a pull back to the what is that, 200 MA right there, and now we're getting a pop out of that, and I'm going to break down the cycles here in a second. This is a pretty good setup in a PBC zone and has potential for a pretty strong move based on the BMI, so we'll give a breakdown of the cycles on this here in a minute. But first, before we dive in, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. It really helps us reach more traders like you and keeps you updated on our latest trading tips. Also, we're looking for talent, maybe someone who's not locked into their own way of trading and is open to exploring a new outside the box form of cycle-based trading, which we use to swing trade equities and day trade indexes, SPY, QQQ, and futures. If you have any interest in that, DM me through our social media or email me at paul@bigkahunatradingclub.com and I'll give you more information. Okay, as far as the market rating, we're still holding up A+, looking very good on all the indexes right now, so we're going to keep an eye on that. But right now we have a good possibility of breaking to new highs on the Dow Jones 30 and holding it. And we've already done that on the SPY, so let's keep an eye on that. And back to NTNX. Okay, looking at the cycles again, it came out of the cup on our key TY2 cycle. This was from 2018 to 2023, about a 4 to 5 year cup, and we had a TM3 cycle. The 5 to 7 month cycle was the first line, Cat 1. TY1 1.5 year was Cat 2. TY2, which is the third 3.5 year cycle, was inside of that spike right there, so the TY2 cycle set about right there. And so, you know, the order to catch the bottom, once you had the TM3 cycle lows set, pretty much on the retest of that off the TY2, it didn't actually violate that on the TY2, so you got a price squeeze coming in right there. And so you also have a price squeeze once the TY2 pullback settled in. You know, you can just basically see the ascending triangle forming there right at the trend line. So it's already moved quite a bit off of the breakout there, about almost 200%. And so we've had quite a bit of chop. This is actually going on a year or so. It's just been chopping around from 50 to 80, but it is actually building a launch pad in a PBC zone. So this is original pivot over off of the right hand side in the handle area. See, no, actually it's above the left side U pivot, so it's actually a PBC zone. But let's look at the cycles in the PBC zone. You got Cat 1 1.5 month, 1 2 3 4 5 6. You got Cat 2 TM3. You got Cat 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. You got Cat 3 TM4. Tried to break out of it right there. It's probably on a TM5 cycle, 12 to 15 month. Yeah, right at the 12 to 15 month cycle. So after that big gain right there, and you have basically, you got a price squeeze coming in throughout that. You know, you have at this pullback right here, you're above these lows right here. So right now you're going to probably have a support near that 75 PPP on this pullback right there. So I don't expect it to squeeze down much lower on that. You already see the body of the bars getting very narrow. So I would probably just buy a breakout of the highs right here for follow through. So with the overall momentum on this and the big cup, you know, basically the high to low of the cup is about 5 BMI, and you know, it's a very strong setup. And if we can get outside of this PBC zone high, this thing can really rock and roll. When we get back, I'll show you some potential price targets on it. If you're unfamiliar with any of the trading terms I'm using, you can find our club lingo at bigkahunatradingclub.club/lingo. Okay, looking at some price targets on NTNX based on cycles, we have a TM5 cycle off the lows. North channel of that violation would be around the 100 hour mark. And then you have a TM5X would be around the 130 mark. That's getting close to double if it hits that right above there. And then if you get up to the 170 area, you get a TM5 2X cycle. So if it hit that, be about 150% gain on it. And again, so far it's got a really good, excellent pattern quality on the right hand side of the cup breakout. Even with all that congestion, you have higher highs and higher lows. And right now you're squeezing in on a pullback from that TM5 cycle off the highs. So this one looks pretty good. And again, we got the key PBC zone, not PBC zone, PPP zone. Pull back to the $75 area. Very good chance that's going to hold. It's going to take off again soon. So looking good. This is again NTNX, and this is probably going to be about a stock rating of about, let's see here, probably about 87, 88 on that. If you're interested in our trading style, want to join the club or get one-on-one coaching, head over to cycletradingtraining.com. Hope you enjoyed the video. Take care.